Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to 5 Questions With. Last week we had some amazing guests on the show, and boy, did we deep dive into their worlds. But here's the best part. We also uncovered their fun and playful sides. Our host, Scott Fullerton, has a treat for you today. You see, 5 Questions isn't just about serious stuff. We like to keep it light and quirky too. We ask questions that let our guests show their wonderfully unique and playful sides. Imagine this. What would they do if they woke up as a squirrel one day? Or what's their favorite ice cream flavor that describes their personality? It's all about bringing out their hidden quirks and having a blast along the way. We believe that even the most successful and accomplished individuals have a fun side, and we're here to celebrate that. So get ready to witness the fun and playful side of our extraordinary guests. You'll laugh, you'll smile, and you might just discover a thing or two about them that you never knew. So sit back, grab a drink, and get ready for the show.
All righty, everyone. We are back, and it's time for another 5 Questions With right here on the Left of Str8 Show. If it's Tuesday, today I have back my very special guest, actor Clayton James is with us all the way from beautiful up north in Canada. He's on the amazing series So Help Me Todd. He's done some fantastic movies for the Hallmark Channel and for Lifetime. Clayton, welcome back to Left of Str8 Show.
Thank you for having me.
You guys missed our full interview. Be sure to check the link below. We had a great chat last week, talking about what he's happening and going on in his life. He has some amazing new puppies you might want to follow along. Clayton, you ready to play 5 questions?
Let's do it.
All right. Question number 1. I teased you in our last interview, and I love that you were a superhero in Electra Woman and Dynagirl reboot as Major Vaunt. What would your superpower be if you needed to survive in the entertainment business? What superpower would you want?
The thickest, I'd be the thickest skin man. So that I wouldn't be able to. I could handle the rejection and all the other things that going along. Just a nice thick skin and keep a smile on my face. Because I'd be thick
I
skin
love
man for
that.
sure.
Great answer. All right, we talked about your interview last week. A lot of your television movies, especially for Hallmark that we know of, they always seem to have some kind of a food element in the plot. They're either cheese or a cookie company or a coffee company. If you were to open some kind of a foodie establishment, what would it be and what would be your specialty?
Ooh, that's a really good question because there's so many foods that I do really enjoy. You know what? I'm gonna go with chicken wings. It would be a chicken wing. Yeah, it would be a chicken wing store. I'd have to come up with like a good name, like you know, chicken wing ding-a-ling or some crazy. But we'd have lots of different varieties and spices that everybody could try. But definitely, I think I would open up a chicken wing store. Because
I love
they're
that.
charging so much for chicken wings nowadays. Like they used to be 10 cents, and now they're like a buck 70 each, and people must be raking in the
Right?
cash with those things.
It's crazy, but they're so good. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. I love that concept. Fantastic. All right, question number 3. You played a country singer in a short film and said your voice is okay, but not necessarily ready for prime time. Your co star Skylar Aston has sang in movies and television and has an amazing voice. Who else from the cast of So Help Me Todd would you like to put against each other in a lip sync battle with LL Cool J, and who would probably win?
I put Maddie in there in a heartbeat because her and Skylar are always going back and forth with little like ditties, and the collaboration of those two are literally like brother and sister on set. And I think I would put Maddie in that against Skylar. I would have to say Skylar would win just based on his beautiful, amazing harmonic voice. And I am always very happy to hear him sing on set. And he's always just bouncing all these different ideas down. And he's so talented and so amazing. It just like the well roundedness as an artist. But I definitely think him and Maddie could do a lip sync battle, and I think she would give him a run for his money for sure. I don't think he would just get off, scot free. I think he would just. I think she would basically have to he'd have to bring his big guns out.
I love it. That's fantastic. All right, question number 4. You have such an amazing presence, premise, and cast on So Help Me Todd. If you could create a crossover event between a completely unrelated TV show, current or past, which ones would you like to cross over with? What television show would you like to cross over So Help Me Todd with?
Wow, that is a serious question. There's just so many different comedic dynamics and seriousness too. So help me, Todd. I don't know. That's such a man. Crossover. Ozarks.
Ah, that would be fun. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
could you imagine like Ozarks just took that more of a like a real slapstick comedy sort of vibe along with the true crime or the crime dynamic? I don't know. It'd be interesting. Jason Bateman would probably do a pretty damn good job of that as well.
I like that. Good answer. All right, and question number 5, final question. You're an amazing actor, handsome as hell, playing leading men in all these movies of the week and everything. Your wife Celeste is gorgeous, a former model. Who gets more jealous of whom?
Well, oh, you're putting me in the doghouse here because I'm gonna answer this truthfully. I'll tell you right now, my wife gets a lot of compliments, and you know what, and she takes them very well, and some days I hear about the compliments that she gets, and I think that's okay. But if I tell her that I get a compliment, I don't feel it's as well received, but I keep telling her, look, it's not the same for me. Okay, I get maybe one compliment a week if you know somebody comes up and says, something kind to me or, hits on me a little bit. It happened to me at a bar in Montreal. And I told my wife like an idiot. And I say, hey, this woman hit on me. And she asked me to go for dinner. And I said, no, I was married. And to my wife's response, I don't think she was very happy about it. That being said, she's never been, a jealous type. I think it was just more comedic banter. But yeah, no, I'm happy. We have a funny dynamic. There's not a lot of jealousy there. We both understand the industries that we're in. And again, I am not Celeste.
There you go. Good and diplomatic answer. I like that. All right. Well, Clayton James, thanks so much for playing 5 questions with. Let all my listeners know where they can follow you on social media, my friend.
I am Clayton James on Instagram and all the other platforms I know nothing about. So that's where you guys can find me.
Good enough. All right. Well, stay on the line for me again, guys. If you missed our interview last week, check it out down below. Clayton is a fantastic actor, a real sweetheart of a guy, fantastic ally to LGBTQ community. And we'll be back next Tuesday because if it's Tuesday, it's time for another 5 questions with. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.
Thanks for listening to the Left of Str8 Show. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast distributor and please give us a 5-star rating so more listeners can find us. You can follow us on social media and be sure to check out our website, www.leftofstraightradio.com, for contests and other news and information. See you next week.